Hello, my name is Ben Schuck. I'm a lawyer. I am of the firm Schuck, Becker, and DeHesa, which I have been the head of now for about 40 years. Our practice is not exclusively, but almost exclusively in estate planning, trust administration, probate, and related matters. In that connection, we handle trust administration where people have died and we need to sell their estate assets. Mostly we handle their real estate, all of their assets, but the problem area is their personal items, especially where the personal representative is not available and doesn't want to handle the chore of dealing with personal items that have of uncertain value, and very often it's a mess. In the last 4 years, we have been asking Claudio and Maggie of sellingyourestate.com to handle those estate sales for us. And I think the best recommendation I can give them is to tell you a story about what happened in the first estate sale that they handled for us. This particular man died in his home, and he was a hoarder, and he had a lot of junk in his house. He literally had to walk through the path around the trash bags, and it was such a mess. It was just unbelievably dirty and crummy. And we didn't know what was in there that had value because everything was covered with newspapers and trash. At any rate, they handled that estate sale for us, and to our amazement, they were able to sell the personal items in there for a lot of money. And that was very pleasing to the beneficiaries of this estate because they didn't know there was any value there. They also found in the process of cleaning this out about $6,000, over $6,000 in cash that they turned over to us, which we had no idea was there. And so that earned our complete confidence and respect because they gave us that money, and they could easily have kept it and we would never have known. They also discovered a false wall in the house, and behind that wall were a whole bunch of very valuable assets that they then also sold and turned the money over to us as the fiduciaries. Since that time, we've worked with them many times, and in every instance, the client has been very, very happy with their services and has not only done a great job for the client, but also relieved the client of a lot of unpleasant tasks. Because usually when they're there, they're not only selling the good things, they're also selling the things that are not so good, that are hard to get rid of. So in every instance, we have appeared to our clients to have done a very good job simply by recommending Claudio and Maggie and sellingyourestate.com to handle this for us. And we're very pleased with them. And we're confident that if you use them, you'll be pleased with them too.
Larry Miss.
Just a couple of things, about our practice. I've been doing this for 45 years, and I have not only very positive experience with Claudio and Maggie and sellingyourestate.com, but unfortunately I've had some negative experiences, some very negative experiences prior to the time we started using them. So the contrast between what we had before and what we have now is dramatic, and we're very pleased with their services, and we intend to keep using them. We think you'll be pleased too.